My initial background is mathematics and physics, and I was extremely interested in consciousness, both at the scientific and philosophical point of view. And so I did 2 courses both in biology and in psychology. And I did a master and PhD in neuroscience. And I'm mostly interested right now in looking at the role of sleep and brain oscillation in memory processes based on electrophysiological recording and free-moving rodents. My research focused mostly about how brain oscillation affect memory processes. And I'm mostly interested in the different brain states, and especially sleep. It's known for years that sleep is important for memory, and especially memory consolidation, but we only recently begin to understand why. So I'm looking at how neurons are functioning during particular behavioral tasks, and look at the activity of this particular neuron in sleep before the task and after the task. And we can see, for instance, that the same neurons that are activating when you learn something are in fact replayed during subsequent sleep. And those replays are supposed to act just like repetition in classical learning. And that's one way of seeing why sleep is important for memory consolidation, because what is important when you learn something is replayed during sleep. And the other stuff is that if you look, especially the activity during sleep after the task, then it gives you a particular way of seeing the part of the activity, of the neuronal activity that is important during wake. So by looking at sleep, it tells you what is important when you learn during wake. What is interesting in the approach of Dreem is to be extremely close to the academic research. So yeah, they're using extremely recent development that showed that you can manipulate brain oscillation to improve memory consolidation and memory processes. What is interesting is that it's very tight linked. But in both situations, there is both advantage and limits. In the scientific, we've got extremely precise results in very controlled situation, and we provide those results, and Dreem are using it to improve health, sleep, on memory consolidation, sleep. But at the same time, they can generate a huge amount of data. And with this amount of data, then we can go back in our results and see how this variability could be used to provide other results. And then it's back and forth interaction that is extremely beneficial for both of us, for us to be able to see new observation that can lead to new hypotheses that can be tested in experimental setup. But at the same time, Dreem is using those results to improve their product and to improve health in humans.